A lot of people have been talking about how our world is ending and that our society is crumbling and future generations are doomed. We are seeing today at a more rapid rate the malicious and deliberate killing of innocent people with no other motive than self-hatred, mentally disturbed, and there's always the clashing of cultures. Then we as a society are at an obligation to stop these terrorist acts.
Could be longer.
Whether it be new laws being implemented,
the president address the nation.
I know there's not a parent in America.
or trying to shift one's generational culture.
We see progress. In 4 years, the number
This
of
problem remains to be a constant and growing threat towards the collapse of human civilization as we know it. So how do we fix it? Well, we must really break down every aspect, physically and psychologically, to understand the origin of where an individual's state of mind came from when having done bad. Our entire prison system and even general way of thinking is made up of criminals who've been deemed by the justice system guilty by choice. That their own free will is what got them in prison. That you've decided to be bad. The only true word in this phrase that is significant towards a human's mind would be decided. How does one truly decide? Every person from birth is as innocent and psychologically susceptible as the next. The human mind is obviously at the core of our decision making, which inevitably makes up who we are as a character. At the psychological level, our minds absorb our environment consciously and unconsciously. Each event we as humans experience in our lives is what shapes our mind's perception and understanding of what life has come to mean. Your experiences that shape who you are and motivate your decision making are completely random. Whether it's random or it's destined by some outside entity, or even it's been possibly trickling down since the Big Bang to you. Our experiences shape our mental state. Experiences in accordance with psychological timing is everything. If an opportunity is unfolding right before you, you may seize that opportunity or you may not. Given you can only respond to it naturally to the best ability that you've been destined or randomly given. The only way of really getting rid of real bad from our world or society would be changing someone's destiny for the good. Make a good experience for someone who's feeling down. Be a friend for someone who looks outcasted. Just give a lending hand to someone who needs to be helped. Go outside your way to do something for someone else. This is the true way of getting rid of our problems in society and in the world. Not laws or new trends, but human law. Getting back to our roots and caring for everyone, not just ourselves. Because literally and physically, that one hug, or that one high five, or that helping hand may just be the difference in someone's future and destiny for everyone in the world.
I am only a child, yet I know if all the money spent on war was spent on finding environmental answers, ending poverty, and finding treaties, what a wonderful place this earth would be. At school, even in kindergarten, you teach us how to behave in the world. You teach us to not to fight with others, to work things out, to respect others, to clean up our mess, not to hurt other creatures, to share, not be greedy. All this is happening before our eyes, and yet we act as if we have all the time we want and all the solution. If you don't know how to fix it, please stop breaking it. Here, you may be delegates of your governments, business people, organizers, reporters, or politicians, but really, your mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers, aunts and uncles, and all of you are someone's child.